Hello, you fantabulous people. Welcome back. This is ZDS here, bringing you part 6, I believe, of my Metroid Prime 1 Sequence Break Let's Play. It is late at night. My eyes are on fire. I'm staring at a fucking computer screen, editing and watching YouTube like most of the day. On top of that, it's late. Like I said, it's late at night. I'm staring at a fucking video screen all day, and I'm full of like a lot of food that's like really bad for me, and it's probably gonna make my life a year shorter. But I don't care. It's time to record because I have no set schedule or life. So I record whenever I want, as long as I have the ability to do so. And tonight, at about 9:30, roughly, I'm tired. I don't care. I wanted to record, so fuck it, I'm recording, and I fucked that up. Oops. Also, again, I've said this before, but I'll say it a 37,000th time. I'm sorry for the lag. I'm recording all these episodes within the span, well, so far, of about a week. So, as of this episode, specifically. So, I have no idea whatsoever about what you guys are going to think about it, because I prefer to upload my videos I prefer to record my videos all at once, or all within the span of a few weeks to a month or so, or two, before I even upload the first video. The only exception was Omega Ruby, because it took me forever to do the legendary captures. Again, at this point, I have not finished the legendary captures, but I will hopefully be finishing them within the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks at the time of this recording. Who knows? Also, my speech patterns are weird because I've been watching a lot of Sideshow and Game Grumps, and again, it's 9:30 at night. I usually go to bed around this time, but I figured, fuck it. I think it's time to do some video recording. It's been about 6 hours since I recorded the last clip, and I was planning on recording some more before I stopped my last recording session, but I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment, but then the person I was having the appointment with came to my door because she works on the premises, and she told me that she's going to have to switch the appointment to tomorrow, the time of this recording, not the time of the upload, and that is because she injured her foot at work, and she had to go to the doctor every Monday. Alright, shit monkeys. But I do have, thankfully, a rather busy week. I have, of course, well, today I have nothing to do, so it's kind of annoying. But, of course, I do have my doctor's appointment tomorrow afternoon. I'm excited about it. I like going to my therapy appointments. It really helped me a lot, especially getting over my ex. Might be a little TMI, to be honest, now that I think about it, because I don't think I've ever discussed that on YouTube, and I'm not sure I ever will. I might, at some point down the line, but I have no fucking idea because it might be a little bit too personal. But either way, I have my therapy tomorrow, which is cool. I like seeing a therapist. She's really nice. She helps me through a lot of problems and lets me not, do stupid things, like, make stupid choices with my life. Come on, you stupid thank you. Now, before I continue with that lovely little surname, probably the wrong term there, this motherfucker is only vulnerable when it fires its ice attacks out of its mouth. I still need to fucking switch the X button and Y button. And the way to get it to attack you is you either wait a whole bunch, or you shoot power beam shots into it, which will inevitably make it charge its energy crystal on its back to fire its ice attacks at you directly, which is cool, I guess. It makes it easier to defeat it. And then you shoot it in the face with missiles, or you can also roll up underneath it and drop morph ball bombs, which apparently is a quicker way to kill it, but I never bother because you take too much damage doing it. But regardless, now we have the wave beam, my least favorite of the 3 beam weapons in the game, or the 3 extra beam weapons in the game. I don't like it very much. I'm not a big fan of electrical powers. I prefer a fire and ice, to be honest. That's why, ironically enough, Zapdos is my least favorite of the elemental bird trio from Pokemon from Generation 1. Zapdos is badass, and it is the most powerful of the bird trio, arguably, considering that competitively speaking, Articuno is in PU, and Moltres is in RU or UU, depending on the generation. Zapdos is typically in OU or UU, depending on the generation, and I think in Gen 7 it's in UU, or UU borderline, or OU, one of the three. But I know it's not lower than Moltres. I think Moltres actually got bumped up to UU. Not sure why, but I think that was the case. But either way, since I defeated the Sheegoth so quickly, we do have enough time to gather the boost ball before I head back to the Chozo Ruins. But before I go back on that tangent, let me get back on the tangent I started a minute ago. Again, be wary of my speech patterns today, because I'm a little weird. I'm in a good-ish, mood-ish thing. I'm not sure what you would call it. Definitely not a bad mood, more of a neutral, sleepy mood. Yeah, I need sleep. I need sleep very badly. Oh yeah, plus since I have the Space Jump boots early, I don't have to go through the tunnel over there to get to the ledge above my head here. I can just jump up on this platform and get there that way. But if you don't have the Space Jump boots, you do have to go through that tunnel, which is why I activated that door in the last video, was to access that specific portal, or door, whatever. But anyway, trying to get back on topic here. Oh, actually, I can't get back on topic for this reason. If you are doing 100% of scans, make sure that when you come into this room that you scan these bastards up here on this cliff. They are ice shriek bats. This is the only place in the game where they appear. So if you are trying to go for 100% scans, make sure you scan those bastards before you leave. Because if memory serves me right, once you go and destroy them, or they come after you and blow up, they never show up again, as far as I remember. So if you're going again, going for 100% expansions, go for that right then and there. Okay, so I'm not going to bother going down that pathway, so I'll just go ahead and... okay, since I had the Space Jump boots early, I'm probably going to continue that conversation I had a second ago in the next video. Since I had the Space Jump boots early, I actually don't technically have to activate this right here. Now, if I was doing this without the Space Jump boots early, I would have to activate this scan panel in order to lower the platforms here to get to the... Ow! I forgot you were down there. To get to the platform, or the area over there, on the cross from the canyon, that has the boost ball in it. However, if I remember correctly, been a while since I've played this portion of the game, I can do this. Jump and jump, jump and jump, jump and jump, and then jump and jump. And we're done. So technically that is sequence breaking the boost ball. Kinda, sorta. Because you're supposed to use the boost ball to get the Space Jump boots, but you can also use the Space Jump boots to get the boost ball. So, cool. Either way, it gives you an option to lower the platforms to do it the legitimate way anyway, but I think it's more entertaining for me personally to do it that way. Yeah, I will definitely get back on that tangent in the next video. There's also, for those who want 100% the scans, there is a scan in this canyon behind the boxes right below the entrance to this room. It is a Chozo lure scan, lure, not lure. It's a Chozo lure scan right over there-ish, somewhere in that vicinity. It's the glowing stuff over there. So again, that's a really easy scan to miss. I remember when I first played the game, I missed the scan. But then again, my first time playing the game, I wasn't really trying to get 100% of the items, or 100% of the scans anyway. Some would argue that 100% of this game involves getting all the items and all the scans, but unlike in Metroid Prime 2, there is no percentage meter that shows how many scans you have, well, scanned. So I don't consider it to be, I don't consider that to be 100%ing the game. Even though, yes, your logbook is part of the total, it does not count towards your 100% total at the end of the game, because the only thing that Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3 calculate when it comes to your percentage total for beating the game of completion is the item total that you have collected. It does not count your logbook totals. So therefore, I don't consider it part of 100% Let's Play. Now, of course, if you're a purist with the Metroid Prime games and you consider it that way, totally fine. You know, I just don't do it because it takes up a lot more time. It's a lot more time consuming to get all these scans. than it is to just progress through the game normally, and that Sheikah is trying to attack me. So I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode since we are about to hit the 10-minute mark. Nope, we already did. Okay. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like to support the channel, links to my Twitter and my Patreon and my main channel are going to be on my page as well as in the description down below. So support me with the ability to. And until next time, this has been ZDS, making YouTube fun one video at a time, and I will see you guys in the next video.